Hi, this Saturday we have three interesting webinars lined up for you. At 10 a.m. we have Wealth Creation versus Wealth Preservation, where you should focus now. 11 a.m. we have Corporate India, Q2 Earnings FY 2026, what the road ahead tells us. We have a Kodishwari webinar exclusively for women on financial independence. All the registration links are given below. Do register. Hope to see you all there.
Hi guys, last week a friend texted me saying, bro, my salary came and it's already gone. You know that feeling, right? When your salary comes in and within a week it's gone. Rent, bills, EMIs and what not. You check your account and think, wait, wasn't it just the first of a month? Now meet Mr. Karthik. He earns rupees 70,000 a month and on paper he is doing pretty good. But when we went through his numbers, he earns rupees 70,000 a month, very smart, ambitious, responsible also. If you ask anyone around him, they would say he is doing well. But when we went through his numbers in detail, it was like peeling an onion. Wait. Actually, peeling an onion would have been more easier. At least that only makes you cry once, right? That hit me hard because how many of us feel that too? Working hard, earning decently, but watching half of our salary vanish on the first of every month. Now tell you the hidden truth behind easy EMIs. You have seen the ads, right? Just rupees 999 per lakh. Own your dream home today itself. Banks make it sound like a lifestyle upgrade, but they rarely show you the math behind the dream. Let's say you take a rupees 75 lakh home loan at 8% for 10 years. Your EMI roughly is rupees 93,000, but the end you pay around rupees 34 lakhs in interest. Fair enough. But if you extend that same loan to 30 years just to make the EMI feel lighter, your monthly outgo drops to rupees 55,000, but your total interest shoots up to rupees 1.23 crore. So for borrowing rupees 75 lakh, you return rupees 2 crore instead of rupees 1 crore. That's not light on salary, that's heavy on life actually. And Karthik had fallen into the same trap, thinking small EMIs meant smarter planning. The first fix can be stop paying the highest price for debt. Karthik had rupees 1 lakh on his credit card, which he thought he would clear in 2 years by paying the minimum due. But here is the thing. Credit card interest isn't 3.5% per year, it's 3.5% per month. I repeat again, per month. That's really 42% annually. So, if you only pay the minimum after 2 years, you will have shelled out rupees 86,000 in interest and still owes rupees 60,000. In total, that is 1.46 lakhs on a rupees 1 lakh loan. That's one extra loan for nothing. So the first thing I told him was, let's convert this credit card balance into an EMI based loan. Bring that 42% interest down to 16 to 18%. And here is how you know what your EMI will be. For rupees 1 lakh at 18% per year, that is 1.5% per month over 12 months. Your EMI works out to be about rupees 9,168. That's the power of knowledge. You can't fight interest, but you can make it fight for you. So the first thing I can tell him is, let's convert this credit card balance into an EMI based loan. Actually, different minds have different strategies, guys. When we discussed how to repay, Karthik said, I don't even know where to start. Every EMI looks very urgent to me. So I told him there are two ways to attack debt, the avalanche and the snowball method. If you are a logic driven person, go for avalanche. Pay off the highest interest loan first. If you have cards at 15%, 14% and 36%, start with 36%. Every rupee there leaks the fastest. By shifting that rupees 1 lakh from 36% to 18%, Karthik instantly saves rupees 18,000 a year in interest. But not everyone runs on logic alone, right? Some people, most of us, really run on emotion. That's where the snowball method comes in. Start with the smallest loan, close it completely. That first win feels so good, it gives you momentum to close the next one. Progress is addictive, guys, and sometimes that's the only fuel you need. The quiet power of overpayment is something very important. Next, after we had his loans listed, I noticed something. Karthik's total EMIs came to rupees 42,000. His salary was rupees 70,000 as I said earlier, and he said he could stretch to rupees 44,000. I smiled and said perfect, let's use the extra rupees 2,000. You see, when you add even a small prepayment each month, it doesn't just go towards your EMI, it directly reduces your principal. Next month, your interest is charged on a smaller amount. For example, take a rupees 5 lakh loan for 5 years at 12%. Your EMI is about rupees 11,134. If you simply add rupees 2,000 more every month, your tenure drops by about a year. Imagine that, the same life, same job, same income, but debt-free a whole year sooner. That's the kind of win that doesn't make headlines, but it changes lives of people. Then what is the meaning of good debt now? Really, what does that mean? When we talked about his future goals, Karthik said one day I want to buy my own house, but another day I feel scared of any loan. And I told him something simple. Debt isn't the enemy, purposeless debt is. Let's decode that. Home loan for first house, good debt because builds an asset. Second home, expecting rent to pay EMI is a bad debt because it's very risky assumption. Education loan at 9% is a very good debt because that grows income potentially in future. And say for example gold loan to invest in stocks, it's a very bad debt and it's speculative. Personal loan for vacation is again a bad debt because no return. Good debt actually creates a future, guys. Bad debt borrows from it.